Hey gang, welcome to Scuba Diving Magazine. So somebody asked me a little while ago how to prevent their first stage from banging the back of their head during a dive whenever they look upwards. And this is a fairly common problem because you dive with a single cylinder strapped to your back in line with the back of your head with a big chunk of metal right near the back of your head. So yeah, if you do look up, chances are you might bump your head. Now, if you're lucky, you'll notice it just by looking up and going, oh, that's kind of annoying. But some divers can really crack their head on it, especially during entries, because your head sometimes does just jut upwards. Now, there is good news. There are several things that you can do to help prevent you banging your head on your first stage, so let's dive straight in. The first thing that you can do with some regulator first stages is to invert it. A lot of first stages are set up straight out of the box with the really bulky section of the first stage pointing upwards. So that's just adding an extra inch or so of metal closer to the back of your head. Now, you can't do this with every single first stage design, especially if they're not yours, but if your first stage is larger on one side than the other, then you can actually unscrew the hoses, swap them over, so now the first stage is upside down, and put the hoses back in on the other side. Still going to work just the same, but now with it's a bit more in line with the cylinder valve itself instead of sticking upwards. Now, as soon as I get a new regulator, this is usually the first thing that I do, is I remove the hoses, I invert that first stage, and then reassemble the hoses just how I like them. This one gives you a lot of adjustment for height, and a lot of divers mount their BCD too low on their cylinder, or they mount their cylinder too high on their BCD, depending on your perspective in life. But moving the tank band further up the cylinder moves that first stage further from your head. But you don't want them too low, so now the bottom of the tank starts hitting the backs of your legs when you're finning. Some modern BCD designs almost encourage you to mount tanks too high because they have two cam bands, and to get the upper band in position, the cylinder has to be really high up, surprisingly high up. Now, I used to recommend the neck of the cylinder valve be level with the top part of the BCD, like the solid part of your BCD, and that way the first stage kind of sits in the crook of your neck. But that kind of depends where the tank bands are on your BCD and the design of your cylinder, so it's something that you just kind of have to figure out for yourself, unfortunately. You basically want your cylinder quite low, but do make sure that the cam bands are secure, at least around the cylinder, probably about a quarter of an inch, maybe a half inch below where the shoulders start to round, so you know you've got a good grip. And bear in mind that too low can adjust your trim as well, because now this whole cylinder has shifted where it is on your body, so now your buoyancy is going to change a little bit. But this is usually the thing that affects divers with their tanks too high up, and the best way to actually make some kind of a change. One useful thing that comes with dry suit diving is that you tend to look with your shoulders and not with your neck. Dry suits have a watertight neck seal around your neck, but if you turn your head, or worse, if you look up, then you can actually shift that seal and then let water in. You don't want to do this. To combat this, you're usually taught to turn and look with your shoulders as much as possible. And if you need to look up, then don't lift your chin, try and just tilt or just figure out a way of looking upwards. The same thing will help you to prevent banging your head in the water. It's more of a thing that I just kind of do now whilst diving. Even if I'm just wearing a rash vest, I tend to turn my entire body if I want to look at something instead of just my neck. And it can't substitute the previous two things because of normally the entries, because if your cylinder is too high up and you're doing a rollback entry or a giant stride, you still need a little bit of space. But try to keep your chin down during entries, and because that's where you can really hurt yourself by clunking on your head. But in the water, just try not to suddenly look upwards, but try to look up with your shoulders as much as like tilting your neck. you're diving a backplate and wing, or even just a regular like recreational BCD, and the first stage is hitting the back of your head, then your harness might be a little bit too tight, or at least need some kind of adjusting. Worst case is that you might need a completely different backplate if you've just set up a backplate system. It's all a balancing act. You want the shoulders straps to hold the BCD and the backplate close to your back and secure, but not too tight and too high up on your shoulders or too close to your body, and your crotch strap can really help with this. If your shoulder straps and your waistband don't hold your BCD quite in place and it can ride up, especially when inflated, then your crotch strap can help hold it down in place, especially on the surface when your BCD is inflated. So if you tried everything else, it may be worth trying to adjust your shoulder straps in some way so that it all sits a little bit lower on your back. Hoods can be a nice little additional cushioning to the back of your head, so that way if you touch it, you can feel it, but it's not clonk on your skull. But the two main ways of preventing it are the cylinder height. Try and make that as low as possible on your back of your BCD, and first stage design and positioning. If it's really tall first stage, see if you can swing it around so it's not so tall. Cylinder and valve designs can sometimes help if the tank has quite large, longer shoulders instead of short, round ones, and the valve itself is quite long. There's not a great deal you can do unless you have a choice of tanks and valves and you're willing to like decant them and swap them over. But try to think about how high or low you're mounting your cylinder if you find that you clonk your head all the time. If you have any helpful tips that you've come across over your years, pop them down in the comments underneath this video for other divers to consider and maybe help them out. Don't forget to subscribe and like if you haven't already, and if you have any questions that you'd like me to answer, pop them down in the comments also, and use the AskMark hashtag to highlight it so I can find it. That's it for this week. Thank you for watching, everybody, and of course, safe diving.